Hello everyone and welcome to my next reaction to Classic Who. So my last two reactions were a lot of fun to an iconic story, and I am quite curious to see what kind of story is gonna follow all of that up. Let's go.
Computer scan.
Are we underwater? Would make sense with a title like Warriors of the Deep.
No hostile movements registered. Excellent, Skippers. But continue to monitor their activities. They must remain undetected until we are ready to act.
Okay. We have some Silurians in the mix.
You changed your mind about going home?
Well, I thought I would learn more if I stayed with you.
I was kind of hoping we would see his home.
I believe you.
Where are we going?
Earth. I future. We're almost there.
Turlo's disdain for Earth will always make me laugh. It's so funny.
I think we should launch a reconnaissance probe. Forever cautious. Spent too long in a sea base not to be. And given how unstable the current political situation is, an attack is not to be unexpected. Launch an unmanned probe.
Sir.
Whoa!
Thank you, sir. The base
That went out
is to remain
quick.
on full alert.
Sir?
If there is enemy activity outside, we could go to missile run, so stand by.
Yes, sir.
He looks a little stressed. He looks very stressed.
For hundreds of years, our sea devil brothers have lain entombed, waiting patiently for this day.
I was genuinely going to say, why would it not be the Sea Devils?
What's the matter?
I can't do it.
Of course you can.
You saw me out there.
You wouldn't be here if there was any doubt about your fitness for the job.
I'm a student on attachment to Sea Base 4 to study an experienced sync operator in action, not to take his place. I'm not ready.
Until Lieutenant Michael's replacement arrives. Lieutenant Michael's replacement arrives the day after tomorrow. There may not be a missile run before then anyway.
No.
All right.
Come back through the bridge.
I think she's trying to be as comforting as she can.
Now what?
With great makeup. Love that.
Should have changed it for Attack 57 while I had the chance.
We're where we should be, aren't we?
Oh yes, very close to Earth, in orbit above the atmosphere belt.
So what's the problem?
Slight hiccup in our time zones. We're too far advanced. I'm sorry.
What is it?
It's a robot weapon system. It seems to be scanning us.
This is Sentinel-6. You have entered a forbidden military zone. Transmit your security clearance code, or you will be destroyed.
Sentinel-6, we have no hostile intentions. Our presence here is purely temporary.
Why doesn't it answer?
Well, it's obviously thinking it over.
Uh-oh.
It's time to move, Solar. We've got our man.
Maddox.
Yes, you were right. He is psychologically unsuited for his work.
I'm glad to hear it.
Oh, poor guy.
I'm a doctor. Murder does not come easily to a person of my training.
Don't bleat, Solar. We've waited long enough for an opportunity like this.
I realize that.
And nothing must go wrong. So if your conscience bothers you, lock it away in a strong box until our task is completed.
Oh my word.
They're contemplating
The makeup in this
forever.
story is very intense.
Almost.
This is your final warning.
Sentinel-6, we need just a little more time, and we will be on our way.
Dr. Locke!
Oh my word! Oh my word! Oh my word!
Control, we're going to crash. If I can perform a materialization.
The reconnaissance probe's been destroyed, sir.
Perimeter defense, stand by.
The only thing registering on the scanners is marine life.
That can't be so. A creature strong enough to destroy the probe doesn't exist.
Well, Karina's right. Maddox, verify.
Computer has started the countdown.
Could be a practice run ordered by the computer. Equally, it could have been triggered by what's happened out there.
Then we must assume the missile run is for real. All teams to battle stations.
Battle teams 1, 2,
Oh,
and
no!
3 take up defense position.
This guy's anxiety's gonna go up.
Prepare the sync up. Maddox, I said take up your position. The function of the base depends on you.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I can't do it, sir.
Without you, our missiles are useless.
Don't you think I realize that?
Sync up, Maddox. Find out what the computer is doing. Come on, we could be at war.
I assume he's the only person qualified, but he does not seem to be in the right mental state at the moment.
Relax. Just access what the computer tells you and leave the final decision to the commander.
But I still have to press the button.
It may not come to that.
Oh my, okay.
30 seconds to launch.
Stand by. We can breathe again.
Commander!
Oh!
Get him out of here.
Take
Oh!
it yes, you.
Did he faint?
What a time for a practice run. We're sounding all clear, but the base is to remain on full alert.
No, it's a sea base. Rather special kind of undersea military colony. Help me get this open, would you? Armed with the sort of missiles that kill life, but leave everything else intact.
The sea base has completed a practice missile run. An armed presence remains undetected.
Nielsen here. We have a problem with Maddox. I think you should come down, Commander.
Buick, you're in command. I'll be in the psychosurgical unit. Sir?
What year are we in?
Around 2084.
Little seems to have changed since my time.
Absolutely nothing, Tegan. There are still 2 power blocks, fingers poised to annihilate each other. Hexachromide.
What do they use that for?
Hexachromide gas. It's part of a sealing compound for undersea structures. It's lethal to marine and reptile life.
He's suffering from severe stress. It's our considered opinion that he's unfit for duty.
I could have told you that.
But I need him.
Release the duplicate program disk. Well, that way we could probe deeper into Maddox's mind, break through the barriers and reassure him.
But I can't do that. Not without authority from Sea Base Command.
If we're to maintain operational efficiency, there really is no other way.
I realize they have ulterior motives here.
There are humanitarian as well as military considerations.
That doesn't sound like a good idea anyway.
Total.
Like, I feel like fucking with his mind more is
Don't
not
let
going to
this
do the
disk out of
trick.
your sight. If it gets into enemy hands,
We understand, Commander.
I will return it to you immediately we're finished with it.
Uh-huh.
You know where we're going?
Ooh. See, I don't know that I like that. I don't really like that, but okay.
The information on that disk is fed straight into the deepest control centers of his brain. Whatever commands be given, Maddox has no other choice but to obey.
Oh, great. Great. So after all that anxiety, let's add in a little mind control.
All right, with the command center's at the top of the structure.
Nice.
Right. What's wrong?
This.
I pressed the disk.
Yes, it has to be done in sequence. It's what's called security.
Oh, whoopsie.
Come on.
Oh, whoopsie.
What do we do
Well,
now?
we've sealed off the area. Back to the TARDIS. We'll be safer there.
How do you feel, Maddox?
Fine, Controller.
Oh, that turd with her evil look and fierce makeup. Up to no good.
Why are we coming here?
Didn't read what it said outside.
That
That's why I'm asking. I don't like running into chambers that have radiation keep out written on the door.
What are you going to do?
Try and start a diversion.
Revive the warriors.
I've set the reactor on overload.
It'll explode.
Oh, I shouldn't think so. They've got a couple of hours to sort out what I've done.
This is madness.
The doctor's right. It will tie up dozens of their people.
And in the confusion, we can slip back to the TARDIS.
No!
Oh!
Can't risk a shot in here.
When I say run, run. Run!
I'm so sorry.
Oh! Oh! Oh, my word! Oh, my word! Oh, my word! Oh, my word!
Doctor!
There's nothing we can do.
We can't just leave him.
Basic Tegan.
Turlo! Turlo! With friends like these, you're not just gonna go, you're gonna go check on him? You're not gonna go check on him? Like what? Turlo! That ball is nuts.
Doctor!
There's nothing we can do.
We can't just leave him.
Basic Tegan. He's drowned.
I cannot believe that Turlo is like, he's dead. Gotta go. Oh my word. Look at him! Look at him swimming! He did look slightly, you know, at least unconscious before. He wasn't moving too much. But look at him swimming! If you went to go check on him, I know they're being chased. I know it's a whole situation.
Should have tried to help him.
We couldn't. Come on, let's get back to the TARDIS.
I mean, yes. Tense situation.
Go around and get this door open.
Sir.
People are after you.
Commander, this is Bulick. I'm in the reactor.
I get it, but so. All right, Doctor, how you doing? Went for a nice swim. Get that heart rate up.
I need you on the bridge, at once.
I'm on my way, Commander.
Nielsen, who are the invaders?
I don't know. But with Rorschach distracted, it may be possible to activate Maddox sooner than we expected.
Oh no! Saboteurs!
I will instruct Salvix and his Sea Devil warriors on the plan of attack.
Oh goodness. Oh no! Oh no! Separated again! Here we go. Oh! Outfit change.
Salvix, Commander of Elite Group 1.
Victor, we welcome the revival of our blood-related comrades.
We are yours to command.
Oh my word.
All
Are the Sea Devils gonna start an ASMR channel? Be very good at it.
What have you been eating?
Okay, alright.
I thought you were dead.
Yeah, so did I for a moment. Where's Turner?
The guards caught him. We've got to help him.
At
Yes,
least
all right.
these two are
First
back
let's get you
together.
back to the
I
TARDIS.
want to help find Turlo.
Yes, all right.
What have you been eating?
Oh, I love whenever 5 looks just so annoyed. I know that's a weird thing to say, but I really do.
Your plan of attack. Study it well. For the 8th primitive base must be taken intact.
Oh boy.
Cooperate, tell us all you know, and you'll be treated honorably. But should you remain stubborn, it'll be a long and painful business, so start talking.
I've told him. And now I'm trying to tell you. We are not enemy agents, saboteurs.
Then why were you attempting to destroy the reactor?
If the Doctor had intended to destroy it, it would be lying in pieces at your feet.
Oh! Turlo! I love sassy Turlo.
Rouge! What the world can I hope to achieve out here?
My peace of mind. Please, Tegan, don't argue. I don't need to tell you what to do should anything go wrong.
If you've nothing to hide, why didn't you declare yourselves to us immediately?
We were trying to.
What do you think?
He may be telling the truth, though I doubt it. But we can't be sure without delving deeper into his mind.
Oh no!
Then see to it, Nielsen.
Take him to the PS unit.
No. No.
Doctor! I wouldn't if I were you. Well, gentlemen.
Okay.
It seems we have a problem.
I think there's various problems.
Good heavens. Look, there's another door. Search through there.
Your move, Doctor.
So it seems. Perhaps it's time for a little mutual trust. Turlo was telling the truth.
Bridge?
We found the intruder's craft. It's amazing. It isn't of this planet.
Is it armed?
Not that we can tell.
We'll leave a guard on it. Return to the bridge. Well, it seems the boy was telling the truth after all.
Turlo's face. He's like, oh, was I?
You want something?
All right, I believe you're not hostile. But that doesn't mean I trust you. I should like to see a demonstration of your ship.
When I've repaired her.
Commander.
That's
The
fair.
member of the crew. I found her lurking outside.
You're right.
Commander, the stream!
Is that the thing we picked up before?
Yes, sir.
We're getting a clear sensor scan. It is a ship of some kind, but definitely not one of ours.
You recognize it?
Yes, you mustn't attack.
You're hardly in a position to give orders, Doctor.
Ready to fire, Commander.
Do so and you'll regret it. I know what that ship is.
You're telling us not to defend ourselves?
I'm telling you, you have no defense. That's a Silurian battlecruiser.
Silurian?
The race that ruled this planet long before your species evolved.
Do we fire, sir?
Trust me. You must try and make contact with it. Find out what they want.
It's not what they want, it's what I want, Doctor. And I want to keep them away. Open fire.
I had a feeling they were not going to listen.
Their external weapon system is now suppressed. Proceed as planned.
Fire again!
Energy systems are dead.
You knew that would happen.
I did try and warn you.
What have they done?
It's a particle suppressor. Returned your energy
He
beam back
said
on you.
don't
Turn
shoot!
this base apart.
Release the marker.
The Merca.
Salvage.
When did you meet the Silurians, Doctor?
A long time ago. I let them down then. Seems I'll do so again.
Are they hostile?
Oh.
Noble. All they ever wanted to do was live in peace. You can't fight them.
I can try.
Inform your people. Let them know what's going on down here.
I can't do that. I must maintain radio silence. I can't risk revealing the sea base's position to the enemy.
Friend or enemy, it's a distinction that's lost on the Silurians, I assure you. To them, you're all the same. 8 descended primitives. An evolutionary error they obviously mean to correct.
Whew.
There's something outside airlock 1. It's trying to force the outer door.
Stay there. Get a team down there.
Is
Preston,
it
deploy the
the
duty guards to cover
Merca?
all the other airlocks.
I know the Silurians. If I can talk to them, we may be able to avoid bloodshed.
You can try, but remember, we have no reason to trust you. Watch him. The first sign of treachery, kill him.
Oh my word. All right. It's intense.
Place is on more alert.
It's all right. While Vorshak is busy, I'm in command of the bridge.
Are we going to activate Maddox?
Yes.
What about the Silurians? What if they manage to break in?
We shall neutralize the sea base, whatever happens. And with the help of Maddox, we'll destroy all vital circuitry to do with missiles and communication.
Take up defensive positions.
As if there's not enough going on. Those two are up to a whole bunch of shenanigans.
We're told.
I wouldn't count on it.
At least he's honest. Ow. I feel bad.
Are you alright? Maddox? Maddox! Shall I inform the commander?
No. I'll do that. You just return to your duties.
Oh dear.
What is it?
The Merker.
What are you doing here?
His duty, as I dictated.
Sabotage. Maddox!
Sabotage! Oh no!
Stop it!
Oh. No!
Now kill her, Maddox.
Ah! Oh no.
We hit it.
Oh. Tegan. No. Tegan.
He must have killed it.
No.
Tegan!
See? Tegan. Oh no.
Then a door fall on you. Damage. My dignity.
My dignity. Oh wow.
So good we can't lift it.
That woman's face. She had this look like this ain't doing shit. Oh wow.
Get out. You know it's not doctor. There's no point us both dying.
He was talking about dying.
Creatures inside.
And what is the Merca?
Use grenades.
Slow moving.
Then close it. Seal the bulkhead off immediately.
No!
Oh no!
Do it. The safety of the base depends on it.
Tegan is trapped.
No, wait.
Oh! Turlo!
One last try.
Oh boy.
So much.
Seal us up.
I feel the end of the episode coming on.
Big heart. It's gonna kill us.
And I was right. Alright. Well, I am not entirely sure how I feel about this story so far. You all know, if you watch my reactions to Classic Who, sometimes a story will grip me right at the beginning, and sometimes it needs a little time. It needs a little time, and this might be one of those stories. Now, a couple of things. I feel like there's a lot of really interesting parts. I just feel like we just, I feel like the story is kind of taking a little time for me to really get a moving. But I do think that there's some interesting things to follow here. Obviously, very interesting to see the Silurians again, and once we kind of start off this story underwater, I was like, I'm surprised it's not the Sea Devils. QC Devils. So I'm quite curious to see how the Doctor might manage this whole situation. We'll see. Yeah, there's a lot of kind of, I feel like, interesting history with how the Doctor feels about the Silurians at this point. So I think that can be a really, really interesting factor in this story moving forward. You know what I mean? the kind of side characters I think are fine. Maddox, I have sympathy. I feel bad, that he is now, honestly, I really felt bad in that last scene where he was mind controlled to kill, kind of the only person we saw really show him any sort of, compassion or just encouraging him and all of that. And, I feel bad. But, so we have some stuff going down, obviously, with the Silurians and the Sea Devils and the Marca. But we also have these two saboteurs that are also, I feel like, going to be a factor that is going to annoy me as the story goes on. So, it's kind of basically, I think there's some interesting elements. Will it pay off? We'll find out, I did find it funny, and I know you guys are gonna say stuff, but I did find it hilarious that the doctor falls. It was quite a fall. I'll give him that. It was quite a fall. You gotta, the body's not moving too much. Sure. But Turlo was like, he's dead. That's not exactly how he said it. I know. I'm making a joke. But I was like, if I was with some friends and I took a tumble like that and they didn't try to check on me, I get it. It's a dire situation. They're being chased. They gotta move. I get it. But with friends like these, Turlo. I'm just kidding. really. And on that note, Turlo. I like sassy Turlo. I like annoyed Turlo. There's a lot of annoyed characters, I feel like, within the Fifth Doctor's era, and I live for it. There's a lot of frustration and annoyance, and I don't know how they all pull it up. The Fifth Doctor being like number one on the list. I love the fact that he's just like all the time with like, his companions at times and everything like that. I don't know how he manages to have that demeanor, but make it still really endearing. I don't know. I love the vibe of Five and Turlo and Tegan, particularly Turlo now, not Turlo with the Black Guardian. But I felt that way in the King's Demons. I thought he was quite funny in that story and just so over it. And I just love whenever Turlo's captured and he's like, ugh. There's not a ton of like fear or, how am I going to get out of that? I'm sure he's thinking certain things, and wants to help the Doctor, help Tegan, all of that. But his demeanor is always, ugh. And I live for it. And so I'm quite curious to see what I'm going to think about the next two parts of this story. It's just one of those stories that I just got to see how it turns out. And I'll let you know how I feel at the end of it. All right. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you were here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.